begins. Rival cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge is come. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons and wires, they scream, they twist. Electric hearts, there's no resist. Nightmare machine, every level's the same. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons mash, the chaos begins. Rival cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge is come. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons and wires, they scream, they twist. Electric hearts, there's no resist. Nightmare machine, every level's the same. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons mash, the chaos begins. Rival cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge is come. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons and wires, they scream, they twist. Electric hearts, there's no resist. Nightmare machine, every level's the same. Eerie night gaming like the flame. Control the trembling, feel the claim. Ghostly war rooms, pixel frame. Locked and loaded, you know the name. Buttons mash, the chaos begins. Rival cries beneath my grin. Haunted whispers your pixels numb. Face my wrath till the edge is
Hello everyone and welcome to Eerie Nerd Gaming and this live stream of Phasmophobia. I hope you are well and hope you are enjoying your Friday so far. So what is going to happen in this stream? Well, today we are doing the Apocalypse Challenge. We are going to try and get the Apocalypse trophy is what we're aiming for. Hope you're all well, though, and that you are enjoying this video. And if you do enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing to the channel. You can support the channel where you can. Any support you guys can give would be very much appreciated. We're streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube as well, so you can follow either on Twitch or on YouTube. Either way, you'll help and support the channel greatly. So, I'm doing this because I want to try and get the Apocalypse trophies, because that's pretty much the only ones that I need, and also to level up another to Prestige another 2 more times. So I want to try and get them, but it is quite tough. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to try and get started. So with the Apocalypse Challenge, the first thing that you need to do, the first one that you need to do is, in single player mode, during one contract, complete all the following with a reward multiplier of 6 times or higher and survive. That's successfully identify the ghost, complete all the optional objectives, and take a ghost photo. Apocalypse Adept trophy, and you get the ID card and badge. Then the next one is Apocalypse 2, which is 10 times, and then Apocalypse 3, which is the hardest one, which is 15 times. Now that will be just no evidence, no sanity, no nothing to try and guess what the ghost is. So that'll be tough, but I'm going to try and give it at least a go on the first one, and I'm going to try it for the first time. I did try it actually before and I got the ghost wrong, but I was able to survive. So I'm going to try it, see if we can get the ghost right. Any advice or any tips that anyone can give would be very, very much appreciated. I'm going to do my best, and if we don't succeed on this one, we're going to just go down a setting and just try and get the best that we can. So without further ado, shall we get started? We have to do it in Sunny Meadows as well, which is obviously a difficult one to do in. Okay, so Sunny Meadows is a massive, massive map. So I'm going to take video camera. I'm going to take smudge, and I'm going to take parabolic mic, I think, because then hopefully I'll be able to find out the sound of the ghost, to see we'll be able to hear where it's coming from. Now, it's only going to give us one evidence. So if it gives us orbs and another evidence, then we know it's a mimic. But let's wait and see, shall we? Put our head torch on, that'll help. Okay, I know there's a bone around here because it's been glitching out and bugging out, so the bone appears in the same place every time. So we've got the bone. That's something. I'm not going to worry too much about photos at the moment, because I still need to complete the objectives as well. We need to find the ghost first, of course. So it's not in the chapel, so we can roll that out. Let's head to the right first. We can try and figure out if it's here. Okay, so I might indicate this down here. The issue is, obviously, issue is it's snowing outside, and I don't know where the power is. So anywhere that I'm going to be getting, anywhere I'm going to get breath because it's cold. So that's not going to help at all, and that's going to just make things a little bit more difficult. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can get breath. Okay, so I'm not getting breath here. So I wonder if it is just one of these rooms down here then. Because I got breath in this room. I think it's this room. So I'm going to assume it's this room. There's no orbs, so we know that's not an evidence. Well, it could be an evidence, but it's not one that we're getting. Let's just double check that no breath is going to appear. It's not one that we're getting. There's no point really trying. I mean, we can try and find the evidence, but to be fair, oh, it's not snowing. I thought it was snowing. Oh, so we found the ghost room. That's okay then. So I thought it was snowing, but it's not. Okay, so let's get these then, and we'll confirm that it is the ghost room. It is cold though. That's the problem. So it is my breath. So let's go and pop that stuff down. So once we find the ghost room, there's a couple of tests that we can do. I'm just assuming that, I'm just assuming this is the ghost room. I don't really know for sure. But we won't know unless we try. So if it is the ghost room, then we can set up the camera, we can check the camera for dots, and if there's dots then we're not in the room, then we know what it is. I'll be very impressed if I find the ghost room that quickly, but I don't think I will have done. So let's just quickly check. So it is snowing, but it's just not snowing everywhere. Now, obviously, we are just only looking for one evidence. So anything might not show up. It might not even be the ghost room. I'm going to go check the... because the power doesn't show up on this setting either. So the ideal thing would be to check your... to make sure you know where the power is for each map. But unfortunately, I don't know this map well enough yet. No, it was this way, wasn't it? So what's the average temperature in here? 6.6. So if that is the ghost room, it'll have to be lower than 6.6. Tell us if it's the ghost room. 5.7, 7.4. So this isn't the ghost room. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. In that respect, then, I'm going to leave the EMF detector here. I'll just have to come back for it. Once we find the ghost room, I think it'll be a case of walking around with this on to see if we can find somewhere that is a lower temperature. Now, the problem is, obviously, with it snowing outside, it's making it very difficult to find the ghost room. Now, if I can find the power to turn on, the power could be anywhere at this stage. If it's not the front of the building where sometimes it is, then it can be pretty much anywhere. Also, the map is so big for just one person. Oh, there's pumpkins in here. Never seen the pumpkins in here before. I will try this one over here. Very unlikely it's going to be in this room. But you got to check everywhere, haven't you? Okay, that sounded like it was coming from down here. Usually a rule of thumb, certainly if you're doing high school, is any doors that are open tends to be ones that could potentially be the ghost room. But I'm just checking every door at this stage. Okay, so it's hunting at the moment. So it's through this door here. It's quite slow. The ghost room is in here. Still hunting. It's a long hunt. So it's in this corridor here somewhere. Because I know that because I could hear it moving around in this corridor. Ah. Here. I had 4.3 for a moment. .1 6 points. So could it be in here? No. It could be this corridor. Oh, see, it's because it's cold outside. It's fluctuating too much. It's in this area, I think. It's because it's so cold, that's the only thing. So this whole corridor is 3. There's a staircase down. And then up to... So I wonder if it's here. Or if it's been here. Quite slow. It's going to go on radio. That was quite... I was in the right place, though. I was in the right place. It spawned in the corridor. It was a mare. It spawned in the corridor. Okay, well... I guess we will try again then, shall we? Right, so let's just grab some more stuff. Just so that we're not caught short. some more sanity. More candles. We've got a voice recorder. Okay, cool. I think we're done. Oh, do you want motion sensor? Yeah, I better take it just in case one of the options is for motion sensor. I'm going to try this one more time, and then if this doesn't work, then I'm going to try on a different level, on a slightly lower setting, and seeing if I can work it out. Okay, so we'll go equipment manager, and we'll go like that. Okay. Let's give it one more try on Sunny Meadows and just see how we get on. Remember, folks, if you are enjoying this video, then please consider subscribing to the channel, support the channel where you can. Any support you guys can give would be very much appreciated. Okay, so let's go see what the special arts. Capture a photo, have a member of the team escape the ghost during a hunt, and capture a video of the ghost. Okay, so we'll take this one, and we'll take a smudge, I suppose. We'll take that, and we'll take a lighter. Let's go. Right, so average temperature of the place is 9. Okay, so that's fine. Let's just double check that the electric isn't right by the door, because sometimes it is. No, so the average is 9. So anything it starts to drop below, anything below 9, then we know we are in the right vicinity. We'll let these first 2 rooms first. Nope. This room here. Nope. A good spot for hiding, though. There's no cursed object. Okay, so it's not in here. Could it be this corridor? I mean, at this stage it could be anywhere. Oh, I heard movement. Where did that come from? Aha, here we are. It's this room here. So we haven't got any orbs as evidence. But obviously not to say that that's not an evidence. So let's pop that on here, so that we can keep an eye on the... That was a bad move. Put that on there for now, and that can be used as a camera for the room, so we can keep an eye on the room. So we know where the room is. That's a good start. Relatively straightforward. So we can start getting some equipment in there so that we can work this out. So let's get this, and we'll get EMF. I kind of feel like I should I feel like I should probably get like a crucifix in there, but so let's capture a photo and capture a video. I mean, my sanity will be shot anyway, so I'll probably start hunting very soon anyway. Wasn't this one? It was not this one. This one? Yes. At least I think it is. That covers that whole area there. I'm getting a breath, so yeah, it must be here. So we've got freezing temperatures. It's the only evidence that we've got. So we can work it out from this. We know it's not a mimic because there's no dots. There's no orbs. Let's just double check that there's no orbs. Yep, definitely no orbs. So we know it's not a mimic. So let me do the lighter test. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I think we can rule out Onryo because it didn't blow out the candle. But I don't know if that is even an option. It is. So let's rule out Onryo. Okay, doors are still open, so it's not hunted yet. So I think we can rule out a demon because the demon's not hunted yet. And usually a demon would hunt pretty much straight away. So I think with the only evidence that we're going to get, there's no point bringing in any other evidences because we're not going to get them. So it would take picture camera, and I think we take salt to rule out a wraith. So the only one that we've got is freezing temperatures. Okay, so open the door. So we're getting some EMF evidence, but not... Okay, so it can't be a wraith. So we rule that out, so it's not going to be a wraith anyway. Okay, so we've got the walking in the salt video, which is handy. Okay. I will not be adding anyone on Discord, and you are clearly a bot, so go away. So it threw that clock onto the bed. And it touched the door. But there's not really much more evidence, really. So let's go get a candle. And I know that you're not really watching, so I know that you are fake. So let's get rid of you. We'll get you banned and delete. Cool. Lovely. Already done a banning already. And I'll do you as well because I don't want you on there either. Alright, cool. That's fine. Okay, so we need to get one of these, I think, for sure. So we know, what do we know? What do we know? What do we know? We know that we know it can't be a mimic because there's no dots. We know that it isn't a demon because it would have, I suspect it would have hunted already. We think it's not an Unreal because it didn't do the fire test. Let's go get a crucifix down. It's not eventing. Could be a shade. Things happen when with the shade don't happen when you're not inside the room. So it keeps things okay. So let's just sit in the room for a second. See if anything happens, because if not, then that could be a shade. Okay. Nothing's happening. Let's step out of the room. See if things happen. Okay, so it blew out my candle. Cross has been moved upside down as well. I think it could be a shade. Because nothing happens when I'm in the room. But when I step out of the room, that's when something happens. So I'm going to highlight shade. And also it's not really done much. I've been here for ages. Okay, so it's going to be quite tough to get a video of the ghost and a photo of the ghost. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can bring in. Well, it's not hunted once. So anything else I can check for the shade? So it won't hunt you if you're nearby, which is handy to know. Okay, so remember escape, capture video, capture a photo of the ghost. Okay. So I need to do that in order to... It's not just something I want to do, it's something I need to do in order to get the... Did I get the bone? Just a second. I think I did. Yes. Still this room? Yep, still this room. Where's the video camera? So it's just moved a door somewhere. So it is wandering. Okay. It's not tried to hunt because the crucifix is still there. It's not even done a ghost event at all. Oh, hold on. Hold on. One cotton pick a minute. Oh, I can't remember if that's a Revenant or a Phantom that does that. I think it's a Phantom. So it is going off back and forth throughout the door. I'll just pop them there and then go and... I just need to quickly go and check something. Yeah, but Revenants are usually more... Okay, so it's... yeah, it's not what I'm thinking then. Okay. Let's have a goosey gander, shall we? Okay, so let's think about what we know. It's not hunting. It's not really doing much of anything. So I'm pretty confident, I'm pretty sure it could be a shade. It's not really done anything. It seems to do things when I'm not in the room. That is a shade's MO. So I think if we take one of these and take another one of these and put it outside. Let's just have a quick check in here. See that it's not... Let's turn the video camera off. Maybe I did. Okay. Let's move. So it is going back and forth through the door, across the doorway quite a bit. on, blow out this candle for me. Might as well. There was a flick of a light switch then. Come on, blow out the candle. I can't believe you would ever find me standing in the middle of the sunny meadows on Insanity waiting for a candle to blow out. Hello, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Come on, blow out these candles. Right, so it just blew out the candles. So it came into the room to blow out the candle. Which is fair enough. So it did blow out the candle. It came into the room to do so. Let's walk through the salt so we know it's not a wraith. But it's not going to be a wraith anyway because it is freezing temperatures. But it's not doing anything. If I step out of the room, I don't understand. Like you'd expect sanity mode to be mental. I think I'm going to just go and see if I can guess what the ghost is because I'm pretty confident I know what it is. And then just see if I can just start this again because it's not doing anything. The chance of getting a photo and a video is very slim. It's not even hunted. My sanity is going to be shot and it's not even hunted. So I'm going to say I think it is a shade. Watch this be wrong. I was right. Yes. If only I'd been able to get a photograph of the ghost. You know what? I was right. It was a shade. It's just a shame that I couldn't get the rest of them because then I would have got it. That's so annoying. But I'm going to get level up out of it. So, you know, pretty good going. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the difficulty down to Nightmare. I'm going to try a different map. But I'm only going to look for Well, actually, maybe if I just keep it... I should technically just keep doing Sunny Meadows because that's the map. But... I'm going to do Tanglewood Nightmare because Nightmare, it gives you 2 evidences. But if I can work out what the ghost is with 2 evidences, I should be able to work it out with 1. I mean, I was able to work it out quite quickly there with that one, but... So, detect paranormal sound with parabolic mic, capture 2 paranormal sounds, and witness a ghost event. So, parabolic sound... sound recorder. Okay, so let me find out where the ghost room is first. And we're going to have two pieces of evidence here. So straight away, first thing we're going to do straight away is turn on the power. So it's either going to be in here, which it is. So something's moving already, but that is the power on. It could be anywhere at this stage, but we're just checking. Of course, there might not even be orbs, so we need to be checking for temperature. 9.8, 8.8, 9, 11, 10.6, 9.5, 5.3. It's this room here. So do we have orbs? We do. We have got orbs. So that is one evidence. Now, if we happen to get 2 more evidences, then we know, well, we know it could be a mimic. So, but it seems to be throwing things around quite a lot, which it doesn't like. So, okay, so, well, at least we know what room it is. So let's go and get the rest of our stuff. One, 2, and 3. It's throwing stuff around, so we should get an EMF reading if there is EMF as an evidence. Pick up the damn camera. I was too late. I was too late. It's active, whatever it is. We've got dots. That's the other evidence. So ghost orbs, dots, but let's see if we can get another third evidence, because if we can, then that way we have got a mimic, but I don't think it will be a mimic. Let's see if we can get dots again. Come on. Walk in here. Come on in. In that case then, I'm just going to go and get... I'll just just want to just rule out something. So it's now going to be a Thay, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju. So we've got ghost events, we just need sound recorder and parabolic mic. Well, I just want to rule out everything to make sure that it's not a mimic. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? So let's leave that running, that's fine. Oh, we've got dots again. Oh, there's definitely no footprints. Okay, so it's not a mimic. So we know that for a fact. Object thrown. Okay. Got dots again. Spooky bitch. Still walking in between the walls. Let's just close this door a second. EMF 4. So, she's very active. She's very active in here. So let's get that down and go and get the parabolic mic. Okay. So because it... So usually a mayor has the higher chance of blowing out the lights like that. However, a mayor is not an option. So we haven't got a voice record. We haven't got a sound recorder. Damn it! So I can't get all three. I didn't bring a sound recorder in with me. Oh well. The only thing really is if I can hear a banshee scream on the parabolic mic. Okay, so it can't be a... I'll just rule out mimic one more time. Yeah, definitely not mimic. This is going to probably cause it to hunt, so... How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? What age are you? How old are you? It's hunting. I didn't mean to use my smudge. I need to go back and get my smudge. I think it could be a banshee. Hello. It's gone okay. It's gone okay. I was able to do the insanity on Sunny Meadows and get the ghost right, but I didn't do the objectives. But I was able to get the ghost right. It was a shade in the last one. So I'm just in here doing it on Nightmare to see if I can work out what the ghost is by getting just 2 evidence, just 1. So the evidence is dots and orbs. So I'm thinking it might be a banshee, but I'm just trying to rule out a Thay by. We can get some sanity pills actually. Ruling out a Thay because of the. I wanted to see about the age thing. But I'm pretty sure it's a banshee because it was singing as it was hunting. It's not letting me use for some reason. Don't know why. I could take a picture of it though. Where's the video camera? Anything else will help. Fuck off. Ah, damn it, it got me. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I'm gonna go Banshee. I couldn't see it. I don't know where she was coming from. Oh, it was a Yuri. I got that wrong. I completely fluffed that up. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. We will just go again. Reset. We'll go again. It's all good. It's all good. That's what it's all about. We'll just pack up and go again. Actually, remember to take the sound recorder in this time. Cool, I think we're all good. Let's get rid of that person. That's bot. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. So we'll go back to Tanglewood, do it on Nightmare, and go from there. If anyone's got any advice, then please don't hesitate to offer some. Okay. So capture a photo of the ghost, have a member of the team witness a ghost event, and capture a photo of EMF reader. So that's easy enough to do. Let's head inside. So first port of call, go and turn the power on. Power's downstairs, okay. Great job. Cool beanios. Cool beanios. Cool beanios. Right. So it's not down here. Power's on though. Let's get a power. Let's get some lights on in here so that we can work it out in relative sanity. 9.8, 11.5, 10.4. 9.2, 10.1, 10.6, 9.9, 9.3, 8.5, 9.5, here's the bone. The kitchen, 6.7, 11.6, it's the kitchen. Okay, any orbs here? No orbs. Okay, so we can rule out orbs as an evidence, and we know it's not the mimic. Just in case it sets the car alarm off. Okay, so we can rule out orbs. Orbs, so we know it's not mimic. We know that straight away. Okay, so let's get EMF and dots. Pop that down there. And we've got EMF 5 as an evidence, which is handy. Oh, it didn't take, for God's sake. But we've got EMF 5 as an evidence. So that whittles it down to a fair few. So did that take? That took, so that's fine. So we've got EMF 5 as evidence. Do we have anything else as evidence? No. Well, that was a ghost event. Okay. That's fair enough. Right, so let's go and get some more stuff so we can try and work out. And it's always tough when you're trying to only work out two evidences. When you've not got much of a clue. But the more you play the game, the more you kind of work it out. But how people can work it out straight away from, you know, as soon as something happens, they go, oh, well, that's a Gorio or that's an Andrea or something like that. I don't know how people work that out. Boggles the mind, it really does. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Okay, so it's not spirit box as a showable evidence. Okay, just touch the lights. So it's not going to be. It's not a UV because there's no UV on there. So that's not showable evidence. Okay, that. And we've got ghostwriting. So we got. Do I get? Got the ghostwriting video. So we got ghostwriting as an evidence. Well, that was a weird noise. Okay, so that means that's going to be a shade spirit. It's not a shade because I'm dead. I'm going to say miling on that one. So it wasn't a shade because things were happening while I was in the room. So I'm going to go miling. I didn't have a smudge on me. If I had a smudge, I would be able to get away with it. I was right. So I was able to get that right with just two evidences. It was a little bit of a guess. But I think what I'm going to do there, guys, is I think I'm going to leave it there. We've been streaming for an hour. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Support the channel where you can. If you're watching on Twitch, then please consider following along on Twitch. It would really, really help me out. But, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.